half a dozen of sliced yellow onions in our large aluminum pan, and we're just spreading that out from edge to edge. That looks great. I have here my beer bratwurst, and we're gonna go ahead and open up our package, grab one of our brats, and then I have some thick cut bacon, and we are going to wrap our brats in our thick cut bacon and then place it on top of those onions. Now we are feeding a lot of people today. I've had so many guests come in and out of my house, so I always like to make sure I have plenty of food to feed anyone and everyone. So we have about a dozen bratwurst that we are going to use today with all of those beautifully cut onions. I was crying all day preparing this, but I am so excited to get this cooking. So let's go ahead and get all of our bratwurst covered in our delicious thick cut bacon. Perfect. Now that we have those brats wrapped, we are going to come in with our spicy Dijon mustard, and we are going to add a generous amount of that mustard right on top of our brats and onions. This is just going to bring all of the flavor. I absolutely love this spicy mustard. We want to make sure that we get a good amount so that you can taste it in every bite. Now, if you don't like onions, this isn't for you. If you don't like mustard, this isn't for you. This is all for me. Now I have some sauerkraut, which I absolutely love, and we're gonna kind of just distribute that here and there. You don't need too much of it, but I do love this sauerkraut. It's super delicious. I mean, and you can't do a bratwurst without some sauerkraut. So we're kind of just doing little pinches of it right on top. I think every little dog will get some on top of it. And we're just gonna do that super quick. You can skip this if you don't like sauerkraut. I would say this is the one negotiable ingredient out of all of these ingredients, but I think it's gonna be absolutely delicious, and we're almost done here. We just have one more thing. Perfect. And I'm gonna add some cheese. I have my triple cheddar cheese, the Tillamook, which I absolutely love, and I'm gonna add this on top of my entire dish because I just feel like this needs some cheese. Bacon, cheese, onion, cheese, they just go together hand in hand, and this is just gonna add a nice little sharpness with the triple cheddar, but you could do regular cheddar or you could just skip the cheese altogether. But I do have 2 bags of my triple cheddar because this is such a large recipe. Obviously, you could just do 1 package of your brats and just do 4 of these by itself, but I am doing this because I have a lot of people over, like I mentioned, and this is such a great like potluck weekend kind of like barbecue. You could throw this on the barbecue and that would be actually really fun, but I am doing this all inside using the oven. Okay, that looks great. Now we're gonna pop this into the oven at 350 for about 55 minutes. All right, now we have our brats buns, and we're gonna go ahead and put them onto our sheet pan because we wanna make sure that these get nice and toasty. You don't want a soggy bun, so we're just gonna quickly open these up and kind of lay them onto our sheet pan super fast. Okay, I was able to fit 10 on here. We'll do the other 2 on the side, and now, of course, we have our salted butter, and I melted it. It's just 1 stick, and I have some minced garlic because I want garlic buns. Obviously, this is optional. You could just do the butter, but I feel like garlic goes well with everything we have going on in the oven. So we're gonna add about 2 scoops of that, and we're gonna mix this together. It smells absolutely delicious, and I like to use a little spoon for this instead of a brush because then we can really grab that garlic. But we're gonna grab our garlic butter and kind of just drizzle that right into our buns, just like so. It doesn't need to be fully covered because it'll still get nice and toasty even without the butter. The butter is just something to really add some more flavor to this already flavorful dish. So we're gonna butter all of these buns and then get them in the oven. And this is optional, but I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of parsley on there. A little greenery goes a long way, so why not? And we're just gonna do a nice little sprinkle on this entire thing. Kind of went a little too heavy-handed on that first one, so I'm adjusting my pinch and getting a little bit all over here. Ooh, this is gonna be good. I'm excited. All right, I think that's good enough. We're just gonna pop these into the oven. Our brats are almost done. This is just gonna be in there for like 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, this smells so yummy. Look at that crispy cheese on there. It looks absolutely incredible. Okay, we have our plate, and then we have some crispy buns here. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. And then I think I'm just gonna grab one from the front. Oh, look at that. Looks absolutely delicious. And of course we need to grab some of those cheesy onions right on top. I mean, dinner is served. All right, I'm gonna cut this in half so we can see that beautiful inside. Oh yeah, perfectly cooked. Yummy. And I did tempt them too, just to double check to make sure that they were perfectly cooked. Mmm.
Is it good?
Mmm. Wow. That's a good one.